Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Welcome to Sooner Legends Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Legend, and as you can tell, I got my usual crew today. I have the official chaplain of Sooner Legends Podcast, the often imitated and never duplicated Dr. Bishop Frank Newkirk, and then my guy down at the bottom. We got Uncle Bogue in the house. What's up, boys?
What up? What up?
We
Day
getting close, guys.
12. Day
We're-
12 till we get kicked off.
We Drake Stoop days away from kickoff,
I
guys.
know. That's a good one.
Well,
So-
guys, how we feeling? How we feeling about the season coming up? We got Illinois State coming up, which that's pretty much a W. But how we feeling about our Sooners so far? Hello, David Whitefield and Derek Campbell.
Go ahead.
Bro,
Go ahead,
I
Uncle.
poured the extra bag of sugar in the Kool-Aid.
For
Right.
sure.
Started up again and took it straight to the face. The extra bag, the
Yes,
early,
sir.
the late 80s, early 90s Kool-Aid, right? Where you got the bag and,
Ooh.
and your mom yell at you from the background. You're like, damn. You know what I mean? That's the type of Kool-Aid I'm on.
Dang.
It's
Hey, I
it's
gotta
fruit
go
punch,
red. It's gotta be red or crimson, as close as maybe.
tropical
You know what I mean?
punch,
You
baby.
put an extra packet in. You put an extra packet of the red to make it a little darker, so it look more crimson.
For sure. For sure.
There you go. Well, Mike, we ain't been on our Mike and Mike on Mondays in a few weeks. Had technical difficulties out here. We got everything back. So, Mike, I need to ask you a question, Unc. What was your take on that John Mateer fiasco?
I take a quick call. Give me a sec.
Okay. While Unc does that, I'm going to give a shout out to some people that I talk with on a daily, and chop it up talking OU, and it's two of my good friends, and they always ask me, Legend, what is your favorite all-time senior football team? And their mouths drop when I tell them it's not the 2000 championship team, it's not the 85 championship team, but my favorite all-time Oklahoma Sooner team that has ever played at the Palace is the 1974 version of the Oklahoma Sooners. That you had two of the Selman brothers. Lucius had already graduated. You had Dewey and Leroy. You had Jimbo Elrod. You had that was Rod Schultz senior year at linebacker. You had Zach Henderson, Scott Hill, Randy Hughes on defense. I mean, we would. And what made that team so special, guys in the chat, if you don't already know, is OU was on probation. We was on a blackout. No TV rights, no bowl games, but we went undefeated that year. And I'm going to do a video on it probably tomorrow. And there are some wild stats out of that season that is crazy. So I'm going to, like I said, I was giving a shout out to my friends. 74 team will always be my favorite version of the Oklahoma Sooners. Now, back to the now. Bishop,
Yes, sir.
what do you think about this defense, brother?
Hey. We're prime and ready. Got a chance to sit back and listen to everybody. These awesome content creators and Boganowski spitting his fire. And I think they're right on the nose. Every time they speak of someone, they remember another person on the defense is just as hot.
Mm-hmm.
So that competitive depth runs through, and that when you can field three teams that could start for other universities, I think the procrastinators are correct. We got the number one defense in the NCAA.
Yeah. And Bishop, people think I've lost my rabbit ass mind, but that one of them scrimmages where OU's offense shined and won the scrimmage. That's what I want to see. That's what you and Jason and Coach always talking about. Iron sharpens iron, and that's against the number one defense. That means that they are getting close to where they need to be.
And to bring Uncle Bogue in is that understand no matter who's in there, the play doesn't drop off. So for our offense to do that against our defense, knowing what type of defense they're running against, that's high praise. That's that type of we're ready for a pretty special run if we pull it all together and pull in the same direction.
Well, what have you been seeing out? Oh, I was going to ask you what you thought of that money line material fiasco that happened last week.
Bro,
your thoughts on it?
An amazing nickname came out of it. we got an amazing nickname, and everybody realized that we need to put our Venmo.
Yeah, that you know. I'm getting. Are you there, Bo?
Yeah, I'm here. But yeah, go ahead.
I stated on my live last week, it was a big fat nothing burger. Apparently, it was a Texas fan who dug into Mateer's crap and tried to make something out of it. When in turn, it was a big fat nothing burger.
Yeah,
and
I mean, I don't know about nothing burger because he probably shouldn't have had that shit titled like that. Being a college athlete.
Mm-hmm.
All it did was just open himself up for people to talk shit and put it out there and say he was gambling on football. You know what I mean? Do I really think he did it? No. Do I think he was just talking shit between him and his friends and being a smartass? Probably. But like that, you gotta be smarter than that, even as an 18-year-old. You know what I mean? I mean, did he really do it? No. But should he have put? I get it. I do it on Venmo too, but I'm 46 years old. You know what I mean? And I'm not in college sports, but I don't. I put dumb shit on there too. But that was he should have known better, man.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
But what really got me was, but it was done 3 years ago. And kids, Mike, you got all boys.
Mm-hmm.
They do some dumb shit, man.
Dumb. Dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. I did dumb.
I do too.
We also got caught slipping a little bit too as a university. I don't know. I just feel like somebody should have, especially your quarterback, went through and scrubbed his stuff. Say, hey man, take this down. Probably don't want to have this here. Take that down. You know what I'm saying? Lesson learned. It's probably happening for sure.
Yeah. Thank you, Charles Crow Flies High, for the $10 super. He's in the chat today. He said he's got OU going 12-0 to 11-1.
My brother Charles said that?
Yeah, your brother Charles Crow Flies High said that.
Yeah.
Much love on our side too, Charles.
Absolutely.
You're also on Jason. You're also on Jason's chat. You're a faithful follower, and Charles. All of us here at SLP really appreciate your $10 super chat. Appreciate that, brother.
Yeah.
But now I tell you what, there has been a name surfacing on that defense that I am loving because he showed us some flashes last year, and G baby is getting some praise. Grayson Hall.
Yeah, we got to get him back healthy.
Do what, Mike?
We got to get him back healthy. Been out.
Oh, is he dinged up again?
Yeah, he's been dinged up
at all. He didn't really practice at all.
Whoa, man!
This fall. That's what I heard today.
Yeah, it's that pesky hamstring.
You got a hammy.
Yeah, you can't rush those hammies.
Damn hammies. You know, I remember Thomas Lott when he was quarterback at OU. He that hammy, he was always out with that. Man, they are irritating. They're like a little Chihuahua dog nipping at your ankles. They don't seem to go away. Well, Mike, Sooner in Texas, it's Grayson Halton, G baby. He's dinged up, hammy, according to Unc Bogue and Bishop. So Unc, let's dive into this first. Let's dive into this first game. What do you think your outcome is going? Or I already know what the outcome, but what do you expect to see?
Say that one more time. You was broke up.
Let's kind of break down this first game. What are you expecting to see?
Take the over. Take the over. Take the plus 35. 35 and a half. Take that. We're about to get in that. We're about to put him over our knee and give him a good spanking.
Say it again. Say it again.
Good spanking.
And not only that, I think
Mike and Bishop, can y'all run the show for about 5 minutes?
We got you. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got some. Let's put some change in the internet machine.
Hey,
BV about to be on. BV about to be on SEC Network, I think, at 4:00.
At 4:00, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what I just saw. We'll see what happens. I think right after the Feinbaum show.
Okay.
Sooner football. Brent Venables show live at 4 p.m. Central Standard on SEC Network Plus. It's on SEC Network Plus.
Wow.
I wonder if that's ESPN Plus. What is that? I don't know if I got that.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. I just did put that out there for everybody. If y'all got that, I got that SEC Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The SEC Plus, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is part of the ESPN Plus, but I'm not for sure. Someone get my back on that. I'm not quite sure. But to get back, the first game should allow everybody on the team to get some reps. So I really see where and then I'm gonna be honest to y'all. This is the first season when, if anybody's out with any type of injuries, we're not spooking out. We know that we have the competitive depth, and we know somebody's going to step up, and we're going to keep rolling. And when they come on back, they just add to the competitive depth. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's on ESPN Plus, man. I got it right. I pulled it up on my phone right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm not saying y'all to hop off the stream, but go ahead and that's where it'll be, so you can go back and watch it. Hey, Shouty, we do on that all SEC draft. I might check that out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, what?
For sure.
Yeah, Shouty, I'll
Bo Jackson ain't on there.
Do what?
I don't know, man.
Well, I tell you what, guys, what I expected before I had to take that take that phone call. What I'm expecting in the first game, probably going to see the ones go out before probably halftime, and I just look for OU to take belt ass in that game. I mean, that's what I'm expecting.
Yeah, we all concur that, but I really sense that we can try to make sure we clear out any misunderstandings, make sure that the younger players get enough playing time that we can get a good evaluation so we can help them to start being developed even further with actual gameplay.
Yeah. And but what have we thought? What have we overall? What y'all's feeling coming out of fall camp going into the season? What kind of vibes are we getting, guys?
Vibes is high, bro. Vibes is high.
And and I understand that there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That every question mark from last season has been answered, and we're just biting out the bit for our opportunity to pull all together and pull all receipts.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, guys. I feel better going into this season than I did last season. Just because of oh, look who we have here. Just a minute. I feel better about this season than I did last season. Let's bring on Coach Ricks. Coach, how we doing today?
All right, fellas. How's everything going?
Good. What's good?
Heading to 707 clinic and everything, man. So just on the road driving.
Well, Coach, I want your take. I got Big Mike and Bishop's take. What are you expecting out of the first game, brother?
Hopefully a dominant performance from the defense and offense. I told you, I want something in the 60s. I want something in the 60s. I want it to look fluent. I want it to look organized. I don't want no craziness going on. So just simple, old-fashioned OU football.
Yeah, going out. Basically, Coach, what you're saying is going out, doing what you're supposed to do against a lower echelon team that we didn't do in our opening game last year. Is that what you're saying?
Well, this is the type of team that you need to play to get all the kinks out. You want to go out there and dominate real early, and then put some of your young freshmen and sophomores in, let them get some playing time, because you're going to need them later on in the season.
Yeah, exactly, Coach. Well, how you feeling? We're Drake Stoop days away from the season. How you feeling?
Me or Big Mike?
Yeah, you, Coach.
Man, look, I'm so excited and so anxious for the season to start, man. I think I'm like everyone else. Everyone is tired of talking. They're tired of seeing clips. They're tired of hearing what people are talking about. They're ready to see some action.
Yeah, that you said it. You said it good, Coach. I'm like you, and Big Mike's probably like that. I know Bishop is like that. That hey, talk is over with. It's time to put toe to leather, square off on the gridiron, and let's get it. That's how I am right now, Coach. Well, Coach, I was told that G Baby's a little dinged up. Have you heard that also? Big Mike and Bishop told me. Hammy.
Well, if that's the case, we don't need him no time soon. You let the other guys, Barnes and Tatum and everyone, get in there, and let Torrey Blaylock, get in there and get him some playing time. We need him for the big games. The Michigans, the SEC schedule. We don't need anything else like that.
Okay.
You said G baby, or you said X Rod?
No, G baby. Grace Hall.
Oh, you said G baby. Okay, you said, my bad, man. I thought you said X Rod. Well, man, you're so deep in the defensive line, it won't be that much of a problem. You got what, 11, 12 deep at that spot? Let some of them young guys go in there and get some of that.
Yeah, exactly, Coach. I mean, we got the, I haven't seen a roster like this in forever. They're always talking about, do you have the Joes? And as far as our defensive line, we got the Joes and then some to bring the house. And so this, to me, Coach, this will allow G baby to get his rehab right. That way, by the time the big games come, he's rehabbed. He's ready for SEC play. So right now, I say with the exception of Michigan, maybe let G baby set out and relax that hammy. What's your take, Big Mike?
Yeah, I think we got time. Get him a good. See, I don't know when he's coming back. If G baby can get back, give him some time. Get him some work this week. Maybe some work next week. Maybe I don't know how ready he is for game snaps or whatever, but maybe get him ready for some good quality snaps against Michigan.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, Mike, I've been on with the Coach and Bishop on their show, so we're going to ask you now that you're on the show, who do you think on both sides of the ball, offense and defense, who you got as your breakout player on defense and offense?
Well, I think my breakout is going to be Jeremiah Newcomb at corner. The kid's a baller. He's all over the place. He's making plays every time I see him. I think there's a lot of opportunity at the cornerback position. Give me another 2024 kid, man. Give me another 2024 K on offense, man.
Hey, Coach, who did you say your defense?
It's my offense is going to be Ivan Carrion. I think
yes,
he might break out. And then if I had to do a 1A and 1B on offense, give me Isaiah Autry Dent at tackle. I think there's a lot of opportunity there too.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
I think that kid's big. If he stays healthy and dude, he might be the real deal at tackle.
Okay.
Tackles.
On defense, my breakout player was Danny Okoye. And then on offense, tight end, Caden Helms. Coach, who was yours?
Oh, on defense, it was David Stone on defense.
Yeah, David Stone.
I think David Stone's going to make an impact this year. And then on offense, man, I had John Mateer. I think John Mateer
that's right.
Going to come out there, and I think he's tired of hearing about the damn Venmo shit. I think he's tired of people talking about what he can't do and what the Pac 2 or whatever, and he can't do it in the SEC. I think he's going to come in there and make an impact.
Yeah. And Bishop, yours was?
Mine was Nigel Smith II on defense. And then I did a cheat code, Arbuckle. And then y'all maybe. And then,
hey, Coach Ricks, listen, man, those ain't breakouts, bro. Like, I need you to repick, homie. Like, Mateer and Stone.
Repick? Okay.
Go ahead, man. Thank you.
If I'm one on defense. I'm gonna go with James Nestor then.
Yeah, I like it. I think
if James Nestor get in there, man, I've seen this kid play before.
Another 24K.
Yeah, this kid's nasty, man. I think he's another Danny Stutzman, to be honest. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Nobody else's. Don't try to kill me for saying that. But I think he can be another Danny Stutzman. And then if we're gonna do offense, dang, but that's a good one. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna go ahead and say Javonte Gibson. I'm gonna say JJ. I think JJ might come out there, man, and show folks what he really can do.
Coach.
So, is that
I
better
guess
for you, Big Mike?
Yeah, that's better. But you normally don't pick JJ.
I did.
He had me stomped a little bit and everything, man. So I had to. Okay, how about this, Torrey Blaylock?
Oh yeah.
I like that. I
Torrey
like
Blaylock
that.
and everything, because if you have
Now,
can you imagine this?
Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna give you guys a scenario right quick. Can you imagine? You got Torrey Blaylock in the backfield, and then you have JJ on one side, and then you have Jaden Gibson on the other side, and then you have Deion Burks in the middle in the slot.
Ooh.
Who you gonna guard?
Coach, crickets.
Yeah.
You can't. I mean, and then you got to pick your poison, and then you forgot about the quarterback who can run as well.
Yeah. And my offense is I was looking at it, and I think Jordan would pick in where number 12 used to be. Stu.
Now I do have a 1B on my offense. And
Okay.
I feel he don't get talked about enough. The Haitian law firm, EPL.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's my 1B.
Yeah.
I like that.
Let me give you a 1B on defense.
Okay.
Owen Heineke.
Oh, yes.
Nice. He's been putting in work.
Yes,
Well, then
he
he
has.
did a 1B. Well, let me give you my 1D on defense. The boogeyman.
Yeah.
Yep, that's who I was going to say.
I got
Bo
one better
Jr.
than that. I got one.
Bring it, Coach.
If we're all doing 1B, give me Reggie Powers.
Yeah.
Oh, God. For sure.
Give me a little Friday the 13th, bro.
Hit stick. hit stick.
Yeah. Give me a little Friday
That's
the
what
13th.
those
I heard he's been hitting nasty in camp. That's just what I heard. Am I right, Coach?
Oh yeah.
Or Mike?
Yeah, he balling.
Hey, remember last night we were trying to figure out, it was 13 days left to the season, and we were picking out numbers of persons, of people that had a magical number 13. We forgot about one.
Who, Coach? Who?
Fort Smith's greatest, Trey Norwood.
Trey Norwood. How did we let that one sail over?
Hey,
Not
so
only
when I
that,
got off your show last night, my cousin called me and said, "How in the hell you forget about your own cousin Trey?" And I was like, "I forgot all about that. I forgot all about it." So Trey Norwood out of Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Boy, he was a baller too.
yeah. Swiss Army knife is
Swiss
what
Army knife.
Yep.
That's what he was. One that broke my heart that left that I liked seeing, and that was the minister, Trey Sermon. And I miss him. Did you ever see him, Coach?
Oh yeah, everybody.
You remember
Trey.
Sermon?
Oh yeah, everybody's seen him. I mean, if you're an OU fan, you know that magical run he had against Oklahoma State. And then how he came into the second half and just killed Baylor by himself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
That's
gotta
the
know that.
thing about Sermon. He would take over a ball game when you think, all right, it's done, and Trey Sermon would take the whole damn game over. Well, Coach, here's my stand on the first game. You wasn't on. I think OU is going to go out and do what they're supposed to do. I think by coming into halftime, all the starters will be out of the game, and then you're going to see our twos and probably our threes, and there's a possibility you will see the water boys and the cheerleaders suited up in that game. I'm like you, Coach. I think it's going to be 60 or nothing. At least hang 60, 65 on them. Just to show, hey, this ain't last year's football team. Go out, step on their necks, run the score up, and let the pundits talk. You agree, Mike?
Well, yeah, we got to put it on them. We got to put it on them. I need to win that. I need to win that little wager.
But just for OU football,
plus
it's just not for OU football either, man. I'm like Coach. I love college football in general, and I can't wait to sit down on Saturday night now and get my fix back. You know what, Coach? It's great to have the season back.
Oh yeah. I mean, Oklahoma's gonna go out there and do what they're supposed to do. I mean, you're supposed to beat that team, and no one's gonna give you any praise for that because you did what you were supposed to do. I just think you should go out there. Don't get hurt. Don't try to do anything crazy because you got a very important game the next week.
Right.
So if you can go in there and get out without getting injured, that's a plus.
Right. And I don't think Oklahoma's going to run the full playbook on that game, you know, because you won't have to. You agree with that, Mike?
You don't need to.
What was that subject that you brought up yesterday about the need? And Bishop said about the need, and Jason, what was that topic, Coach?
A listener, they emailed in, does John Mateer need to have 1,000 yards by game 7?
What's your answer to that, Mike?
Like 1,000 total passing?
Yes.
Rushing? Yeah, he need all of them. You need all of them. You need all of them.
And you know me being who I am.
Game 7? By game 7?
Well, like someone said, Oklahoma could be blowing people out. They might not need
I
think.
Bro, he gonna have 1,000 by game 5. Yeah, conservatively at the latest, 1,000 at game 5.
That's what I was saying. That's why I say but we need to make a statement this year so that people know that Venables ain't going nowhere. That's what I was really getting at. But the need is in probably 3 to 4 games. Can we be honest? In 3 to 4 games, he should have eclipsed that easily.
I say so, Bishop. What do you say, Coach?
Well, I already know that he's gonna do it. I mean, we were all playing with that question. Need, yes. Will he? Yes. So look at the games who they're playing. I mean, he should have at least 300 yards the damn first game, if we're going to be honest, because I'm pretty sure they're going to come out and open up the passing game to let everybody know that Oklahoma has a passing game now. Second game, Michigan plays man-to-man, so you're going to exploit that very well. So I'm hoping that by game 4, you should have over 1,000 yards passing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he won't have to work at it.
Yeah. I think for the truth of the matter is, with the combination routes that we have, and plus the running game of the running backs in that, and then them being able to do wheel routes off the combination routes, it's just a beautiful thing that there's going to be people running free. So him being able to pass that wheel is going to be an absolute pleasure to see back in the Sooners arsenal.
Yeah.
Hey, Big
And,
Mike.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you seen some of the play calls that Mateer and Arbuckle have drawn up?
I ain't seen I haven't seen since the spring. No, I haven't seen anything, man.
There was a game against Oregon. No, excuse me, a game against Washington last year. They run a double post in the backside slot, ran a drag across the field, wide open.
Yeah.
So those are kind of routes that if you're playing man to man, that's going to give you fits, because now you got to guard that man all the way across the field. You can't pass it off.
Facts.
And if you do pass it off, now you got a mismatch. So it's going to open up the playbook just a little bit more. So this is what we're always talking about. John Mateer has never had type of weapons that he's got right now.
Right.
So, and if I can piggyback off of Coach, I also heard people, laymen and them speak about how the offensive line was giving Mateer and them so much time that he could go through all of his progressions in that scrimmage.
Well, I tell you what's a breath of fresh air to hear, and that's how well Hawk is progressing. I mean, from what I've heard through the scuttlebutt, is he's no longer a one read Joe and take off running. They say he's going through his progressions. Arbuckle and Coach K has him calmed down. So, if that makes me feel better, that if, God forbid, knock on my hard head, knock on wood, that if something happened to Mateer for 1 or 2 games, that Hawk can step in and without missing a beat and still run this offense.
I agree with that. Definitely, man. The simple fact is that now I think we as a fan base see the importance of having a quarterback coach, because it's like day and night. Last year, Michael Hawkins, to this year. This year, he's commanding the offense, and the maturation process is duly to having a quarterback coach that keeps his checks and balances and keeps us honest until his development is almost on the same lines as Mateer.
Hey, Mike, all the talent in the world, bro.
Yeah.
I'd challenge you. Find me a better quarterback room than Oklahoma right now.
Mm-hmm.
Second to none.
Second to none. What do you say, Coach?
Well, this offense is going to make Michael Hawkins better. He's spacing everything out. You got weapons everywhere. Now you put a dual threat quarterback into this system, and not just any dual threat quarterback, an elite dual threat quarterback that, as you saw against Auburn, you give him a hole, he's gone. And now when people come in, they're going to think about, you can't blitz him. You can't overthink him. You can't go out of your pocket. Michael Hawk is going to be a very dangerous person in his offense.
You're 100% right.
100%. What I was going to piggyback is, with Michael Hawkins and both Mateer, you have to play the entire field because you got to account for all 11 players.
Yeah. Has anyone heard how sexy Jacob Sexton's doing this year? Is he starting to get out of his little funk? Does it look like he's going to be a solid player on our O line this year?
Is he one of the ones that was out with a concussion?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's just now coming back today, to be exact.
Yep.
Coach,
Yes, sir.
how do you what's before you and what you're reading and everything? How do you feel about our O line this year?
I think too many people are making a big hoopla about this. Coach B has never really had a really bad offensive line. I mean, we were just injured last year. I mean, so to say that we don't know what we're doing on the offensive line and he don't know what he's doing, I don't buy into that. I think a lot of people are just trying to make noise. We all know that if anything was to ever happen, Coach B get fired, he'd be hired in the next 30, 40 seconds. So let's not get this stuff twisted. I mean, it was just a fluke last year. It wasn't just the offensive line. If you look at what Hugh Freeze is saying, you got a quarterback that's scared of his own shadow, and he's even scared of his own shadow at Auburn. So a lot of that goes to the quarterback as well. You can't put that all on the offensive line because in some games, the offensive line created holes, and Michael Hawkins and I'm not gonna say Michael Hawkins too. Jackson Arnold, man, they were holding onto the ball too damn long.
Yeah.
So all that was not on the offensive line.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I mean, could you imagine last year with the scrub with the broke legs as we had? Could you imagine having a quarterback like Mateer back there as your trigger man? I think it'd have been a lot different outcome, if you want my honest opinion.
Well, you would have won at least 2 or 3 more games.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have had 13 to 12 turnovers.
Exactly. Boy, I tell you what, speaking of that Hugh Freeze deal, I feel sorry for his visor. Man, that visor took a hit. Did you see that, Coach?
I sent it to you guys. I sent it to you and then the one today as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go.
Well, I'll tell you what, people can, the talking's over. I'm going to say that. And I think you're going to see a complete different Oklahoma football team this year. Both sides of the ball. You're going to see the dividends that was made in the offseason hires of Ben Arbuckle, Coach K, Wes Goodwin, Nate Dreiling, Kevin Wilson, just to name a few. You're going to see a complete different OU football team. And if you think you're going to come into our house or when we're on the road that we're going to be mollywopped and walked over, you got another thing coming. That's just how I feel, Coach, and Mike and Bish. That's how that's my feeling right now. Is it false feelings, Coach?
I wouldn't say false feelings, man. I think that I always tell people, man, you can sit here and talk all day, all night. Everything's solved on the football field. And I think Oklahoma is tired of hitting their own players. I think they're ready to hit somebody else. But I don't think, I mean, I've been wanting to ask this for the last couple of weeks. Be honest, when was the last time you've seen this depth at defensive line? That's even at your Georgias, that's even at your Alabamas, that's even at your LSUs. Yes, they've had impactful players. Don't get me wrong, they have. But when have they had 12 or 13 that you could just name off that's at the school at the same time?
The last time I remember, Coach, was the 85 team. Because on that defense, we not only knew the starters, we knew the players that would when when Coach Proctor would bring them off the field, or Coach Gibbs would bring them off the field, we knew the rotation guys that during Garp, we knew them as well as we knew the starters. So I'm going to say 85 for me. When's the last time you remember? Big Mike?
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you. Broke up. Legend. What did he say? Can you repeat? Anybody repeat? He broke up.
When the last time? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Bishop.
No, I was going to say, get you back. He was just saying, when the last time that we had a collective group of D linemen like we do this year in Sooners past?
I mean, I'm no Sooner historian, that's for sure. But I feel like she's just looking in the SEC trying to find somewhere that can match up with the depth. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I'm qualified to speak on the histories, but you know, that's Mike the Legend's lane.
Yeah, and you know what? And rightfully so, he has earned it because he does his research. I would definitely and actually I will go 85, but this is the first time that to see 3 levels where you could take any 2 pair and put it on another team and they would be starting. That's really special.
Or the 1974 team, man, that defensive line was stacked from who did it. My God. But like I said, piggybacking off the coach, it is something to see that we are so deep on that defensive line that there again, knock on wood, don't want no injuries, that Bish, would you say we're plug and play on that defensive line?
Easy. And the play doesn't drop off. I'm talking about the same relentless pursuit. No matter who's in there, you're going to get that same effort and same attack mode.
Exactly. Hey, we got 28 people in the chat, and we have 13 likes. Come on, y'all, get them likes up. Show your boy Legend of love. Even if you're Texas fans, Michigan fans, whoever fans, give me some likes. We're trying to spread the love out far and wide. But like Coach was saying, it's just phenomenal. Just how deep. Is anybody else in the SEC this deep? That's my question on the defensive line.
I'll probably say you probably got a good comp down in LSU and maybe Texas A&M.
That could
I don't
even
know
come
about
close.
Alabama. I know they got a good starting lineup at Alabama, but I don't know about the backup. But I know they got some dudes down in LSU and A&M.
And see, to piggyback off of Unc here is you got to think about it. It's the first time that any team went from hurting fire test season to, because of that, being able to play a lot of the youth, and now the youth are ready in season, and they have the 24-karat gold expectations. So they're laying it on the line so we can have that competitive depth. It's unheard of, but in this day and age with the NIL and portal, it's awesome to have.
There you are, Coach.
Sorry about that. The wife called and knocked me off.
It's all right, brother. But back to your question, Coach. I haven't seen a defensive line this deep and talented since '85. When's the last time you seen it, Coach?
I didn't hear what Big Mike said. I like to hear what Big Mike said.
Big Mike said he's not qualified because he what? How'd you say that, Mike?
I'm no historian. I'm not a Sooner historian.
Oh, okay. Well, no, the reason I was saying that is that there's a guy, which you guys know, they call him, not the stat man that's in Florida, but the one that said Central Arkansas. He was telling me and everything over the phone today when I was talking to him that there hasn't been this much defensive depth at the same time. And he said, yes, there have been teams that have 2 or 3 at 1 year, or 2 or 3 more, but never 12 or 13 at the same school at the same time. They can go 3 deep, and 3 deep that's real elite. So I felt like that was very impressive. And look, I'm a student of the game, man. I love football. I try to go back and look at the 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. I just love football. But to see it in college, that lets you know, man, that Brent Venables, his name carries weight in the college football realm.
Yep.
We can sit here and say what we want to say. That man's name carries weight. So does Kirby Smart. I think Kirby Smart and
Coach, you still there?
The aliens got him.
You still there, Coach?
Yeah, I think he hit a spot.
Yeah, he's going through cell hell right
I'm in
now.
the boondocks, y'all. Yeah.
Well, Coach is out there where the hoot
Yeah,
owls
we got you,
make love.
Coach. He said you in the boondocks. The Matrix is getting you, bro. Run to the light. Run to the light.
Put on your tinfoil hat, Coach. Everything will be okay. Ben G asked a while ago, how confident are we in the offense this year? I'm super
Hold on,
stoked.
let me interrupt you, Mike. Benji knows that can't be on everybody's podcast. He knows. Don't fall for that bullshit. Fuck out of here, Benji. You know what it is.
Get him up. Get him. Spit that fire.
Get him up.
You out here trying to troll, bro. Get out of here, bro.
I knew that was coming up because I just had to throw that salt in the wound. Coach, you back with us? Coach Shawty said, "Pay your tariff. Your internet service will work."
Hey, is BB in his house? Bebo?
They what?
Is Bebo in his house?
I don't think so.
No, Bevo. He's not in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Benji?
I can handle Ben G over better than I can Bevo.
Fellas, I'm gonna let you guys go, man. It's getting bad out here.
Okay.
Okay, Coach. Well, anyway, what do you got, Mike? Everybody's talking about that recruit we flipped in a 3-star. Now, I got to do it. I looked him up. Yeah, he's undersized, maybe, but have you heard the wingspan this cat has?
No, I haven't.
We're talking for his height and everything. We're talking PJ Adebayo weight, wingspan.
For real?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
comparison is G Baby, and we seen how G Baby went done. So I'm just thankful that I let him come into the fold. They see something in him, and let's see if he's a dog, because he's going to be around other dogs. So, hey, welcome him in the fold.
Yeah, David Whitehead said he's got a 7-foot wingspan.
Man, that's a beautiful thing. Hey, I
Yeah,
know what. If I may, Mike, what do you think about our kicking, our kicker and punter?
Hey,
kickers and punters, I've got your back.
Yes, we finally got somebody that knows a thing or two or about a thing or three about kicking. He's one of them type of kickers that.
Let me tell you, listen, man. I'm not the guy to talk about kickers. All right, because I'm not gonna. They just irk me, bro. They just irk me, right? And I don't know, man. Like I don't care about kickers until they're missing kicks. You know what I mean? Like when you're missing chips and extra points, like being a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan, we had a drought for a while with dudes missing kicks, right? And I hated it. But I don't know, man. I don't like everybody's out there during the dog days of the fall. And those guys were over there just standing around bouncing the footballs. They're doing their little tricks with the footballs and practicing their drops. Everybody's sweating. They're over there just. I used to hate that. I hated it, bro. It irks me, and I'm trying to hear nothing about no damn kickers, bro.
And y'all heard it first on Sooner Legend Podcast. Mike Poganowski does not like kickers.
I'm just trying to give them a little love.
They irk me, man. They irk me. It's like just make kicks, bro. That's it. Like I don't want to see.
That's your job.
Not everybody can be Martin Gramatica, right? And celebrate your kicks like a boss that he is, right? Just make your kicks, congratulate your teammates, and get off the field.
Yeah, my buddy Wes Burton said he just wants to see a punt returner.
Oh, that'd be nice. Hey, actually, buddy, does he remember a good family member, Antonio Perkins?
Yeah, I'm sure Wes remembers Perk because he's a big time. Well, his whole family's big time OU fans. I'm sure Wes remembers Perk.
Perkins just had that special innate feeling of knowing where they're not going to be.
Mm-hmm. He still gives UCLA PTSD. But I agree with you, Wes. I want to see it. That's Wes said Perk was his favorite, and J.T. Thatcher was pretty good too. David Whitehead brought that up.
I tell you what I'm looking for is that we can make sure we don't have any bobbles, but more than anything, let's just execute and get out of this game unscathed so we can be ready for Michigan.
Yeah, and we could very, very with the way our running back room is right now, we could very, very well see Torrey Blaylock being our returner.
Man, wouldn't it be something if he took it all the way back? For his first touch.
Oh yeah, that would be something.
The odds on that is 9-1.
Mm-hmm. But I could very well see Blaylock getting some touches either on punt returns or kickoff returns, just because of his elusiveness from what I've seen in his high school film, and when he turns on them jets, when he gets up past that second level, and he's turbocharged. Man, this kid. What is his time? Is he 4.2, 4.3, Bishop?
I think 4.38.
4.38.
No, 4.32. Excuse me, 4.32.
So, well, Big Mike Bishop, I appreciate we now that I've got all the quarters in the jukebox and my internet is running. We're going to go full tilt on Mondays, our usual. And a week from next Saturday, you will see if Mike he'll probably be at the game, but I will be doing starting with the first game until the last. I'll be doing my halftime reports again. I'm gearing that up for that. If Mike wants to jump in on his phone at the game, he's more than welcome.
They know, hey, bro, I don't get no service in there when I get in there. I get minimum.
Oh, in the Palace?
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, I'll be trying to check scores. I'll be trying to check scores. Oklahoma, just hear me now. We need better updates with games that are going on more frequent, right? We need more, right? We need better.
Yes.
We need a running clock, running ticker somewhere in there. People need to know. Hey, lucky Billy Bowman's dad always could get it, and we would always talk about it because he used to sit right in front of me. Mr. Bowman always used to come through, man. Because when during like timeouts and commercial breaks, that's what football people. That's what we doing. We're looking to see what's popping, and I couldn't AT&T's. I don't know what happens when I get inside the stadium or whatever, but yeah, man.
Hey, Ben G's asking you, Bo, you getting nervous? Bud had to close his camp to the media just too small.
Because they're hating on him, bro. They hate Bob. Too small. Put your money where your mouth. Benji, what I tell you, don't talk to me unless it's about putting a hundy on it. I ain't trying to hear it. Don't talk to me unless it's about money.
In other words, he's saying he'll be your Huckleberry.
Bro, you know what I mean? Trying to hear it.
Well, guys, I should have.
Bud out here getting swole on these fools.
Preach it, preach,
bro. Out here getting swole. Everybody, Bud too small. Bud not strong enough. Bud been hearing that the whole time, and he just keep putting belt to ass, beating feet. And Canelo ain't gonna be no different.
And Junior looks swole.
Oh my goodness.
Junior looks swole, bro. I know you're his father, but he been putting in work. He ready to come out.
Yeah.
He looks like he looked like he been chiseled out of granite. When they did that interview with him, I'm like, damn, is that Junior?
Yeah.
I mean,
Getting in that work, man.
Got that Smitty built look.
Out there messing with Smitty.
Messing with Smitty in the summertime. He gets pissed if we don't make her time.
Hey, big salute to Smitty. Hey, I don't know what you did, but you put your foot in it. They looking real good. For real.
For all the people that was talking shit about Smitty last year. Where you at? We looking for
Where you at?
Oh.
Y'all real quiet right now. Huh? Real quiet right now.
Boy, it makes me mad, Unc, when somebody talks about Smitty, because that man, he next to Barry Switzer, he's probably the most loved man coach that's ever coached at OU.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the same as Switzer's players always had stories about him. Smitty's players, that he's strength and condition over the years, they have stories about him. So I put him number 2 to Coach Switzer. Well, listen, guys, I appreciate y'all coming on. Bishop, always good having you. Love your insights, Mike.
Appreciate you again for letting me on.
Nothing needs to be said about you, Mike. Me and you are Hellraisers, and no, Benji, if it none of that was on Smitty. The injuries was not on Smitty.
Guess what, Benji? You know that all that y'all were talking about 6 and 6. All receipts are coming due. We'll see you in the palace. We'll see you at that palace, boy.
Yeah.
And all I know is I gotta hit up Big. I just gotta hit up Bishop when I need a receipt. We know who to go to. And he right
Yeah,
there,
we go to Bishop.
Special Operations Task Force of Receipt Keeping. Right? He's the
Yes.
sergeant major of keeping receipts.
Yeah, he's our
'cause
sergeant.
There's a whole lot of people that that's been trying to put us down and trying to say, now y'all know y'all what? Guess what? We ain't gonna talk no more. We're gonna documentation gonna be conversation. We're just gonna put in work. Let the season talk for itself.
Well, guys in the chat, including Benji, I appreciate y'all coming in.
Much love, Benji.
If you don't mind, when you come in to Talkie-ish, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, or you can hit the dislike button. Either way, it helps push the algorithm. But for as little as $2.99 a month, you can join SLP. And if I can get enough, what do you call them, Bishop? Members.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My brain stripped some gears there for a second. Big Mike shaking his head. But if I can get enough members, I'm going to start doing members only videos, stuff like that. And it looks like I'm not going to make it to 1,000 for season kickoff, but y'all keep subscribing to the channel, and we'll see you again next Monday about 3:45. Until then, throw them horns down. Boomer.
Sooner.
Y'all have a great week, guys.